And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this one, you'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Atlanta Hawks. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And one injury for them. They're still pretty close to full strength, though.
Short a rotation player, nothing they can't overcome. But it does shrink your margin for error just a bit.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, some people called on Joel Embiid to be more aggressive. The process accepted that with humility, saying, I want to be great, and it's only right for people to expect me to drop 35 a night. At the same time, he said, I'm not a selfish player. If the defense double teams me, it's about making the right play. Kevin?
David, he is showing that maturity. Thanks for that report. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here, Greg. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5, because listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Trae Young, and it's Capella in at center. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Curry, and it's Green in at the 3. Now here's Embiid. Here's Curry with the 3. Bogdanovic grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Lets it go. That one rolling around and rims out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Bogdanovic, no luck. Here's Philadelphia. Green passes to Harris.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
He drafted 19th back in 2011 out of Tennessee. Tobias Harris came into the league very, very young. So his experience belying his age, and the improvement has been shown over the past couple years.
And Harris drops them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Young dishes to Collins. Young against Simmons. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
A second chance effort. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Capella. No good on the shot, so Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And that one's good. Green.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself. And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Pass to Harris. Outside Curry. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now, here's Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Young outside, just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Again, Young missing.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Harris outside. Young with the steal. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Great hands by Trae Young, and his passing abilities sparked the fast break.
Curry passes to Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Hawks trail by 6. It's stolen by Harris. Curry on the wing. Latrey knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 9.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Young's shot is off.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Curry finds Harris. Simmons off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hunter with it, picked up by Harris, and the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Capella, the pass to Hunter.
The offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind. Just doing the job on the backboard.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good for Curry. The Hawks trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now the 76ers on the break. Shots good by Simmons.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Here's Capella. No points in the game yet for him. Hunter dishes to Capella. Young for three. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Herter passes to Young. To halt the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Harris.
Herter showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls.
Kevin Herter's favorite player growing up was Dwayne Wade, and that's why he wears the number 3.
The 76ers making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Philadelphia leading by 13. He kicks it to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
What breathtaking quickness by Simmons. So good at blowing by whoever is brave enough to try to take him on.
Now, here is Young. Looking to get back on track here. Hill with some nice D.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
To the paint. Makes it off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Young looking it over. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the
Two-shot.
superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Now here's Embiid. And Simmons slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Herter looking to end the run, and he lays it up and in.
Herter at 6'7", able to get in there and get after the offensive rebound.
Passes to Simmons. Milton with it. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Williams passes to Snell. Gallinari surveying the D. Here's Williams, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Count it. Simmons got 10 points in the game.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here's Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And now Philadelphia on the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
2 shots. 5. Elbow. 2.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops in there for Thibault. And some changes here for the 76ers. Howard's checked in for Embiid, and it's Korkmaz in for Simmons. And a change for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Man, they are just living at the line.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Gallinari kicks to Williams. Over Hill. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And it's blocked. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The pass to Okongwu. Gallinari down low. Defended by Thibault. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The 76ers shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. Pass to Howard. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Snell. The dish to Okongwu. The Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And that one falls for Okongwu. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Pass to Korkmaz. That 3 off the mark.
And Korkmaz, the Turkish guard, taken at the end of the first round in 2016. Spent a year overseas before joining the NBA and didn't play much early on. But last season he showed he's a starting caliber player.
Lets it go from deep. A shot by Milton, no good. Here's Gallinari. Korkmaz grabs the miss. Philadelphia leading by 22. And with Korkmaz standing 6'7", Greg, there's a lot to like.
And his size can be a huge advantage in certain matchups, Kevin. Great wingspan, also lets him grab a fair amount of steals. has worked hard to get where he is and still showing room to grow. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Herter passes to Gallinari. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Rebounded by Howard.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
1:02 left here in the first quarter. Here's Milton. And it's slammed in by Howard.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
Outside Williams. Here's Okongwu. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. That one is no good. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Williams looking over the floor. Off target from outside. From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny that players have to deal with on a daily basis. And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Tobias Harris is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Howard. And it's Korkmaz in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Philadelphia to start this second quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. Here's Harris. Following the basket by Trae Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. that one on Collins.
Well, he's a capable shooter, but I like the initiative there from Tobias, taking it inside, forcing the defense back and drawing contact.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint.
Yeah, this time slashing Bogdanovich, not in a spot-up mode, but on the move. And he picked up some contact while he was driving to the hole.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich has raised a lot of eyebrows with his consistent play over the past couple seasons. He can really be a spark plug for your ball club as he's able to knock down threes and produce points in a hurry.
So he gets them both. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Green. Maxey passes to Howard. And here's Maxey. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Free throw good, Maxey.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Young finds Gallinari. Over Green. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Maxey. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
And Howard puts these dunks away so easily, especially when he's that deep in the paint.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Young dishes to Gallinari. Kicks it out to Collins. Atlanta again missing. Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
This is bread and butter stuff here. If you're tasked with trying to stop Green, you can't give him any space on a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Now, here is Young. He's got 6. It's Bogdanovich on the wing, guarded by Kerr. Back to Gallinari. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
He's showing some nice body control, outstanding at keeping his composure and continuing to play at his speed is Gallinari.
Now here is Harris. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I think that's Dwight Howard's favorite play. He loves going up for the oop. Outstanding chemistry between him and his teammate there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shot by Collins, no good. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Young outside. Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Maxey. He tries for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Young. Sinks that one from the post. Young's got 8.
You just can't take Trae Young lightly from anywhere on the floor. These kind of shots will help him get into a rhythm.
Howard with it. He has 6. Here's Curry. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter, no one around him. No good on that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Harris. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Howard. Hill comes in for Seth Curry. And Simmons subbed in for Maxey. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Now here's Simmons. 10 points for him. Green, the pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
I'm amazed at Simmons' athletic ability. He moves so fluidly for someone that size.
Young for 3. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And here's Hill for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game. At the top of the key, Capella. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair, and you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Embiid finds Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Lobbed up there for Embiid.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Young against Simmons. Young's shot is good.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Green. And a change for the Hawks. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Hunter. Atlanta on D. Simmons left side. And there's the pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Capella. Embiid, no good. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
And Atlanta has possession after the missed three from Joel Embiid.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Simmons passes to Embiid. And here is Milton. He has 5. Back to Embiid from deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Harris finds Simmons. Pass to Hill. Fires the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Herter gets it to go.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Now here's Simmons. 14 points for him. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one. Simmons against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shoots over Embiid with the putback. And it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got his first bucket in this one.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here is Harris. 6 points for him. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Eibel's checked in. Atlanta also making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for John Collins. Tony Snell comes in for Bojan Bogdanovich. Lou Williams is subbed in for Young. Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
Hill passes to Simmons. High post, Embiid. And that one hits back iron. Atlanta's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Philadelphia's gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Simmons against Williams. They grab their own miss. Embiid, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside, Simmons. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Harris with a head of steam put his head down and then put the ball down.
This Hawks squad is struggling. 1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. Williams with a clean look. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Thibault. And here's Hill for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds in the game. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Herter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another.
What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
Now here's Capella. Here's Herter. Back to Capella. And Embiid with the block. The drive by Hill. He dishes it to Harris, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Korkmaz passes to Hill, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And here are the 76ers now. From downtown. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Joel?
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, how about that ball movement? That was a true definition of team basketball. All 5 guys moving, all guys rotating, everyone touching the ball, a bunch of assists, tons of easy baskets. It gives everyone on the floor confidence when you're playing like that.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Well, it's not a huge surprise they're getting crushed. Whew. All you got to do is look at the rebounding numbers. They were outworked on the boards in a big way. If they even have a hope of coming back, they got to pick up the intensity, man.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Atlanta, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich out there with Young, and it's Capella in at the 5, down low.
Just phenomenal timing from Simmons, leaving the ground once the pass was released and tearing that bucket apart.
Now, here's Hunter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now Embiid deflects the pass. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Bogdanovich wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovich has got 9.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Now here's Curry. Out left to the wing. Here's Embiid, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Clint Capella. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And so he hits both. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 13 points in the game. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. On its way from Young for 2. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury, never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
The 76ers leading by 23. Outside Curry. To the inside. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Harris has got 13. And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young, and Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. Capella with it. He kicks it to Young. Collins looking around. Dishes to Young. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Embiid. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Quick shot there, and it's off target. For Atlanta, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Collins dishes to Young. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. And here's Collins from outside. The Hawks again can't hit. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Big mistake there. You want to play Green for the pull-up because he usually doesn't drive all the way to the rim.
Here's Capella. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Got a piece of it. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Collins. And the dunk by Embiid.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Howard comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Shake Milton in for Harris. And here is Hunter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside, Bogdanovich. Trying to end the drought. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Milton. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Collins passes to Young. Back to Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Now the pass to Simmons. They double-team Curry. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Milton's shot is good.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Young, kicks it out to Collins. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Pass to Curry. Launches a three. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
The Hawks have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8 for the Hawks. Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Kevin Huerter comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Williams in for Trae Young.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The try by Simmons. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Gallinari.
Oh, no answer for Simmons, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Green, and Maxey subbed in for Seth Curry. And a change for the Hawks. Snell's checked in.
The first pick in the 2016 NBA draft, Simmons has been a phenomenal addition to our league.
Here's Huerter. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Gallinari. And there's the feed to Capella.
And Bones, with that Clint Capella trade last year to the Hawks, a bit of a surprise to many, but the Hawks were able to land a young and talented center.
And maybe GA the perfect fit for how it is that their team is constructed around Trae Young. Capella's going to be that pick and roll option, can finish above the rim, and is a good defender to protect the guys on the defensive end.
He's off on the first.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. Oh, the lob for Simmons.
Crafty and smooth. Simmons tearing up the nets. He is definitely a rising star.
Huerter passes to Capella. Here's Williams. And the dunk by Capella.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Maxey, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Huerter passes to Williams. Back to Huerter. And he jams it with authority.
Well, the more that Huerter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Now, here's Thybulle. Outside, Simmons. With the teardrop, kept alive. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Here's Huerter. No good on that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, Maxey.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Korkmaz, he's checked in for the 76ers. Hill comes in for Shake Milton. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Hawks shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind.
I like to see Lou Williams hustle like this, looking determined to get past everybody and be ahead of the pack.
Pass to Thibault. It's back to Hill. Howard kicks to Korkmaz. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Korkmaz has got his first 2 points of the night. Atlanta shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Williams finds Gallinari. Over Hill. Here's Okongwu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Dwight Howard. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Okongwu. That one misses.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
Maxey, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Here's Herter. 11 points in the game. Snell kicks to Okongwu. Clock at 6. Here's Gallinari. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Maxey. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Passes it to Gallinari. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Maxey, no good. Atlanta's shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. Williams passes to Herter. There's the dish to Gallinari. Feeds it to Okongwu. And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That one goes in. Philadelphia's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Thibault finds Hill. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Howard. And Harris subbed in for Maxey. Embiid, the pass to Hill. They get it back. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
We got to see Harris more and more on the boards. It's a help to his team, and he has the size and athleticism to haul in a few extra rebounds.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Atlanta's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Williams, and the rejection by Embiid. Here's Thibault. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Hawks shooting just 31% in the game. Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. Here's Herter. Here's Okongwu. Tries it again, and the foul called on Korkmaz. That's foul number 2 for him. Full 24-second shot clock. Okongwu dishes to Snell. Here's Williams.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
Williams with the defensive effort. The Hawks shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Atlanta again missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. The first free throw is good. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Then for the Hawks, Collins checked in for Gallinari. Hunter comes in for Tony Snell. And Trae Young subbed in for Lou Williams. And Harris drops them both. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. There's the pass to Herter. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Philadelphia up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. '76ers shooting 43% for the game. They've got Korkmaz. Scott is out there with Embiid. Then it's Curry. And it's Hill in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Embiid. Pass to Korkmaz. That one goes. Count it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, you'd like to push Hill out of the lane, and he'd like to push you back in.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Curry. High post, Embiid. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Young passes to Hill. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Hill against Young. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Here's Korkmaz. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Hawks shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass. 15 points for Trae Young.
Yeah, the threat of Trae Young, we talk so much about gravity in the NBA. It's unlocking some other scoring options. Strong take.
Now here's Embiid. Almost, but it rolls out.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Young from outside. A 3-pointer is right on target.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And some changes here for the 76ers. Tolliver comes in for Embiid, and it's Shake Milton in for Seth Curry. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Dunn looking over the floor. And here's Young from the arc. Here's Fernando. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here is Hill. Passes it to Korkmaz. 5 to shoot. Tolliver the pass to Milton. The 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Hawks. Young for 3. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Simmons checked in for Hill. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Hawks. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And the pass to Milton. Pulls it up. Nice form on the 20-footer. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Dunn passes to Fernando. And stolen by Simmons. For the finish. And Simmons slams it in.
And anytime he comes up with a steal, Simmons has the speed to turn it into a quick, fast break. And if he can take it all the way himself, he'll do it.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Hill deciding where to go with it. Back to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Milton. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Tolliver, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And stolen by Scott. Pass break, Philadelphia. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now, here's Okongwu. It's Bogdanovich on the wing to end the run. Milton grabs the board. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw good, Milton. And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxey's checked in. Good on both. Now, here's Dunn. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Bogdanovich. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Sixers.
Pass to Tolliver. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Scott kicks to Korkmaz. Rebounded by the Hawks. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound by the 76ers. Milton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shoots a 3, and that one's good. Maxey.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down. He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Tolliver can't hit that one, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu, and he banks in the layup.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Scott the pass to Korkmaz. Here's Maxey. Here's Fernando. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Now Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. There's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got 11 points here in just the second half. The 76ers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Pass to Milton. Knocked loose and stolen by Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
And here's Maxey. Passes it to Milton. Releases. Here's Tolliver. And he makes the first. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Snell's checked in. Tolliver hits them both. Done with it. And Hill has it in the corner. No good from the low block. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Fernando. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. So we can't get either to fall.
And guys, this is becoming the story of the second half. Missed free throws. You can't come back in a game if you can't make your foul shots.
Dunn passes to Hill. Now here's Okongwu. Dunn outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Howard. Atlanta again missing. The 76ers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Here's Milton. Back to Howard. The pass to Korkmaz. Howard trying to free himself up, but they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Scotty's checked in for Shake Milton. And he makes both free throws. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by the Hawks. Fernando's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Hill. Shoots it. Shot clock reset for the Hawks.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
6 on the shot clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The 76ers shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Maxey, the teardrop falls in. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Maxey, no good. Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ben Simmons.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Free throw good, Howard.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard, a physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Hawks shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Pass to Snell. Here's Fernando, defended by Scott.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Korkmaz. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Okongwu. The shot missing. Great D that time from Howard. Here's Korkmaz. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate